Operations management. Operations management is the administration of business practices to create the highest level of efficiency possible within an organization. It is concerned with converting materials and labor into goods and services as efficiently as possible to maximize the profit of an organization. Definition: Operations management is an area of management concerned with overseeing, designing, and controlling the process of production and redesigning business operations in the production of goods or services. It involves the responsibility of ensuring that business operations are efficient in terms of using as few resources as needed and effective in terms of meeting customer requirements. Operations management is concerned with managing the process that converts inputs in the forms of raw materials, machines, labor, management, capital, energy, etc. into outputs in the form of goods and/or services. In this second part of the course, we will take a look at management methods and analytical techniques to perform more efficient and more effective operations and production processes. For example, you will learn the essential of value and supply chain management by carrying out a value chain analysis as well as a viral analysis of resources. The basics of business decision management by carrying out break-even analysis and drawing decision trees. The fundamentals of inventory management by carrying out an ABC analysis as well as using the reorder point model. Basic principles. Before discussing the first practical tools, it makes sense to get familiar with some of the fundamental rules of successful operations management. Below, you can find a list of essential principles that are important to understand the driving forces behind decisions about planning, designing, and organizing processes. These basic rules are embracing the idea of focusing on the delivery, supporting the organization to deliver better results, and optimizing the input of materials, equipment, technology, and human resources. Dr. Richard G. Schonberger, a renowned researcher of American manufacturing, has become widely known in operations management for his set of customer-focused principles. Continual rapid improvement. Aim for non-stop improvement to always deliver the best quality. Aim for a quicker response to customer demand and always offer maximum flexibility. Team up with customers. Know what they buy and use, and organize product families accordingly. Focus. Allow no variations that the customers don't buy or demand. Organize resources. Set priorities in organizing resources in a way the operations are close to the customer rate of use or demand. Maintain equipment. Always think of improvement of current assets first. Keep the equipment as simple and flexible as possible. Cut times. Shorten product path to the customer by making processes and delivery faster. Cut setup. Be prepared to support different processes and get all information and tools ready for on-demand production. Pull system. Improve the workflow and cut the waste by producing on demand. Total quality control. Use only the best materials, processes, and partners. Fix costs. Focus on controlling the root causes that really affect cost and performance. Value chain management. With ever-increasing competition for unbeatable prices, exceptional products, and customer loyalty, business must continually evaluate the value they create. In this chapter, you will learn how successful value chain management can give businesses an advantage over their competition. Value chain analysis. The value chain analysis is a process where a firm identifies its primary and support activities that add value to its final product and then analyze these activities to reduce costs or increase differentiation. The goal is to recognize which activities are the most valuable to the firm and which ones could be improved to provide a competitive advantage. In other words, by looking into internal activities, the analysis reveals where a firm's competitive advantage or disadvantage are. As pointed out earlier in this course, a firm that competes through differentiation advantage will try to perform its activities better than competitors will do. If it competes through cost advantage, it will try to perform internal activities at lower costs than competitors will do. When a company is capable of producing goods at lower cost than the market price or to provide superior products, it earns profits. Michael Porter introduced the generic value chain model in 1985. The value chain represents all the internal activities a firm engage in to produce goods and services. Below, you can see Porter's value chain model. The value chain is formed of primary activities that add value to the final product directly and support activities that add value indirectly. Although primary activities add value directly to the production process, they are not necessarily more important than support activities. Nowadays, competitive advantage mainly derives from technological improvements or innovations in business models or processes. Therefore, support activities are often the most important sources of differentiation advantage. On the other hand, primary activities are usually the source of cost advantage, where costs can be easily identified for each activity and properly managed.